Hello guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I personally like to make an invisible join. I'm going to use my rosy granny patch to show you how I like to make an invisible join. I feel like there are a few different methods to make this join, however this is what I find looks the best and neatest. I'm just going to redo my last double crochet so you can see exactly what I do. From here, normally to join your round, you would slip stitch into the top of chain 3 or whatever it is for the project you're working on. But instead, I am going to just pull out my yarn. So without chaining, fastening off, anything like that, we're just pulling out our yarn. And from here, we're going to grab our tapestry needle or sewing needle, whatever you have, thread our yarn on, and we are going to work into that first double crochet or first single crochet, whatever it is on your project. For me, it's a double crochet, so we're basically skipping the chain. So instead of working into the chain, we're going into the very first stitch. So I like to go front to back, and then I like to work my needle through the last stitch we made. So in between the two loops of the last stitch we made. So again, for me, it's a double crochet. I also like to go through this little loop here as well. This is, again, entirely your preference. I have seen videos where they don't go through this loop. I like it to be sturdy, and I find this works the best. Now, if your last round had single crochets, you would finish here and simply weave your end through. For any stitch longer than a single crochet, you will continue on. From here, I like to thread my yarn in between the stitches. And I like to thread my needle into the chain. So into that starting chain that I made, into the very top chain. So for me, it's a chain 3. So I'm going into the top of chain 3, pulling my yarn through, and essentially for a double crochet, this makes that second loop. We will then weave our yarn through some other stitches just to hide our tail and cut our yarn. Please let me know if you would like to see this method done on a single crochet or half double crochet. I know some people are visual learners and it might be easier to see it in action. So as you can see here, it looks like I have no join. All of the loops on the top line up. So I have 3 loops for my first group of 3 double crochets, then another 3 loops for the next lot, another 3 loops, and another 3 loops. So if I was to join this to another granny square, it would add up. And that is how I make my invisible join. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you liked my rose patch, I do have a pattern available on my website or Etsy, and I also have patterns for car accessories that I made with them. Anyways, thanks guys. I will see you next time.